Woman tells his fiance he's gonna end she's gonna end the engagement if he cannot afford a big wedding.
What? That's crazy.
This is shit is wild, y'all. What y'all thinking about this, man? This shit is insane.
Is it a video?
Jody trash.
Is that a video?
Yep, it's a video.
Oh, click
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
We haven't seen it yet. Yeah, let's watch
I
it.
have
And
what?
then talk about it.
Let's get it.
You still being ungrateful. You
See what I want.
all right? So let's say in an event I couldn't afford no wedding like that.
And we
Then,
wouldn't be getting married.
so that's what it's about.
That's
Then
exactly what it
it's about the money.
It's not about the money. It's about what I want, and what I want is.
But I thought what you wanted was me though. I thought we was doing this for our love.
We
You know
can do
what I'm
that for
saying?
love. That's
See, I
nice.
just want to live like a normal little, nice little, happy, quiet life. But
That's
she want to
nice.
be all festive.
Yes, because I'm a
and,
festive
and try to
person,
keep up with
and
the
I like the
Joneses.
best.
Like that's not
I
what
don't
it's
even know the
about.
Joneses. I'm a festive person, and I like to have the best, and I deserve the best. And that's
That
what you said
social
you was
media,
going to give me.
that
So
social
then do
media
that.
stuff
Live
got
up
your
to your
head.
words. Stop being
That
cheap.
social media stuff
Live
got
up to
your
your
head.
words.
messed
Stop
up,
being
for
cheap.
real.
I'm not getting married.
Called him
I'm
cheap.
not
Nothing
getting
cheap
married.
about me, but I'm just
Like,
saying.
that's like a joke right
it's-
now. You
we could be using
Say what
those
you want.
expenses for other stuff.
okay? You
I'm
can make
saying
more money
to-
for other stuff.
Oh.
After we get my wedding that I want. So don't ask me to marry
Oh,
you.
damn.
Don't ask me to marry you at your at an Oakland house. That don't even
So
sound
do
right.
you want to marry me or you want to marry my wife?
I want to
Like,
marry
Mm.
at the venue. Okay.
And you
That's
still
good.
being a
Next one.
wild.
I want to
Like,
marry at the venue that I picked out, and that's that. Like, there's nothing else really to talk about. You can give me what I want, and don't give me nothing at all. You can marry somebody
I did
else
not
at a
hear the
courthouse. I'm
audio
not
for that.
taking
Didn't
that
know
from
that.
you.
That's
You want to get
fucked up.
married at a courthouse so bad because that's important to you. You can do it with somebody else.
It ain't. It's just why
Okay.
spend all the extra money for the
Because
same?
that's what I want. That's
just
what I
to
want,
have.
and that's what I'm gonna have.
Alright, so maybe further on down the line,
Okay.
maybe
No,
that could be that
do
could
it right
happen.
the first
But
time, and you don't gotta do it again. Do it right the first time. You don't have to do it again. If you want to get married at a courthouse, go do that with somebody else. Be cheap with somebody else. But if you want to be with me,
Damn, she's treating this
I already
nigga.
said my
and
piece.
this is
I
what
said
I
my
put
piece. I'm
up
not gonna
with.
keep
I
talking
feel
about
bad
it. It's
for
being
him.
redundant at this time.
Wow.
I want to.
This shit
Damn.
is insane.
That
bro.
is ridiculous, dude.
This shit is insane. And this is why a lot of women are alone to this day.
I can't believe.
What?
All right, listen. I'm gonna assume that that's real. That's tough, bro. If it's let's assume it's real and it's not a skit. That nigga trash, bro. That's a simp, lame, trick, John, Buster, Mark, dweeb. To be in a relationship with somebody like that to get to the marriage segment and you can't tell she's an evil person with her bad attitude and the way she talks to you as a man, you already took a L. Go ahead and marry her, nigga. Pay for that wedding. You a buster anyway.
So you think
she run you?
So you think he knew how she was already? He just settled.
Yes, that means you've been with her for a minute and you deal with that. That's you've accepted the type of person that she is, and she's coming at you with the real. So now that you've been willing to be with her and it's time to get married and you propose to her, nigga, you better run that ring. Don't be cheap. Men shouldn't be cheap. Being cheap is if you have it and don't want to spend it. Being broke is you don't have it, so you can't spend it. I do not think that men should be cheap. If you have it, spend it, especially on your wedding. This nigga's a buster, and I think that he's being a bitch when he's trying to save a couple of dollars on a chick who's clearly a gold digger. But he fell in love and loved the gold digger. He got on one knee and say, "Would you marry me?" to the gold digger. He knew what he was getting involved with. Don't back down now, simp. Marry her and ruin your life.
You don't think that he probably didn't have a lot? She knew that he didn't have a lot, and then
he knew everything about her. He's getting married to her, bro. They've probably been together 6 months, 6 years.
No, but what I'm saying is, you think that she knew that he didn't have a lot, and she expect since he said he was going to marry her.
She knows that he got it. She knows he got it, or she would have asked for it. Let's assume that he got $5,000 in his bank account.
Okay.
He wants to spend $500 and go to City Hall and get some photos. Nah, nigga, she wants you to spend that whole $5,000. So spend it, and he want to hold on to it.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you can't. I mean, if you don't got it, and if he say he do got it, and say he's using that to get them a house or build up some shit, but he like, we could do the small little shit first and go like that. I get it. It's your first your first time getting married.
He knows that about her already. He already knows that about her. He knows how she thinks because she's unleashed on him before. This isn't the first time that happened. In fact, he had the audacity and the gall and the comfortability to put her on camera. And she wasn't phased at all. That's how they get down.
You think that's right?
She's a lion in a cage, and he's the little kid going into the cage, poking the lion with the freaking in the eye with a stick. Don't cry now, nigga. You mess with the lion, it's gonna eat you. Get eaten.
Don't
I have
cry,
no
whoop now,
sympathy for simp sucker trick niggas, bro. Hey, girl, marry him, then have sex with his cousin, divorce him, then split his bucks.
Have sex with
Some
his
niggas
Oh,
deserve
that's
to
too
get
much.
played.
Jeez.
Some niggas deserve to get played, and he's one of them.
like this.
Facts.
Oh.
How do you
Yes.
feel about this, Bo?
Sometimes when I hear shit like this, I immediately think it's a skit because it's wild to me to hear people that are supposedly in love talk to each other like this.
Right.
But the type of love that I'm interested in, I don't care about how much the ring is, really, truth be told.
Right.
I'm more of a sentimental value type of person. I'm right now, I've been wearing these rings that I have on right now for over 10 years plus, and I know they didn't cost a damn thing, but my mom gave them to me,
Right.
so I'm a motherfucking wearer 'em.
So you don't have a problem with
she's
if the wedding is
crazy.
small or anything like that. If you got a
Man,
small
I
wedding
don't-
or
shit,
court.
fucking with me, I might not even give a fuck about the wedding part. We can have a reception and a nice motherfucking venue to have our family and friends.
So you're pretty
there.
simple.
But the ceremony, I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
Like, do you love me though?
Right.
That's what I'm into.
Right. I get
But
that.
if you got with a woman that was materialistic and you ain't got materials, nigga, let her go, nigga. She
agree.
ain't what you want, nigga.
Yeah, she ain't here for money, not for marriage and
agree.
shit.
What do you think about this, Rob?
I agree with Jody to an extent.
How so?
I understand that some niggas do deserve to be played so they can learn their lesson. This is his fault, bro. He ain't taking responsibility. He knew exactly who this woman was.
Right.
And he shouldn't have even been trying to bargain, my nigga. If
I
she
agree.
say no, okay, get out the door.
I agree with that.
Straight
I
like-
agree with that. Some dudes settle though because they feel like they can't get or they can't find something else, so they just wanted to. Accept.
I know a lot
I
of
think
people
that's
who take
wrong
it.
to do
That's
so.
a weak mind, my nigga.
Correct.
That's,
That's
a
wrong
simp,
and
my
weak,
nigga.
though. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
There's no excuse, my nigga. Take responsibility. There's plenty of fish out in the sea, my nigga.
Yeah.
Men settle for
You
bad
just
women
heard-
because they feel like they can't do better.
Yep.
They can't do better.
Yeah, bro.
Or they feel like they can
We just
change
heard
her.
what-
Or they feel like they can change her. Do you think that he thought maybe if they get married, everything will change or be better? Or maybe she showed him her true colors right here for the first time.
You think that
don't
happened for
believe
the
that.
first time?
I mean, I'm sure it's some few arguments that happened, but this.
Now look how
might
she
be
was
different.
talking to
Do you
him.
think
bro.
that's the
This
first time
happened
she
a lot.
showed that type of energy? If that's the first time that she's showing that type of energy, and that is how he responded to hearing that type of energy for the first time, that makes him retarded.
Hey,
You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared when you're getting chicks.
That's true.
They always come back with some strong, basically tough love shit.
yeah,
And he has to understand that these chicks, they may look hot as hell, but when it comes to their behavior, they don't fucking mess around.
yeah.
You gotta be prepared for whatever comes next. Because I understand that when you're a man, you always look like a powerful person.
Right.
But when it comes to chicks, they got more ways to make you look like an asshole, like a dumbass.
Yeah.
And this man should have thought of that in the first place. He needs to understand that this woman that he's trying to marry is expecting him to be a tough person,
Yeah.
a tough and encourageable person. And he got fucked up because of that.
Yeah. She might have more
He should've-
alpha energy than he do.
Yeah, she got more potential tough love energy than that man did.
Yeah. And I mean, but
I don't-
that's still bad though. Like even though the whole situation, a lot of women most women, I'm gonna say this, are anxious to be married. So even if you are in a point for her to say what she said was out of pocket, to me personally, because it's like, say he don't have it like that. It's still fucked up the way she was talking to him though. The disrespect that she was saying to him.
Yeah.
A lot of women don't even get married A lot of them be with men who will say, yeah, I love you, and be with you for 16, 17 years and never ask to marry you. So at least he asked to marry her. She should accept that.
She doesn't even look good. She's ugly.
You gotta understand.
She's ugly in the face, my nigga. She got that
That's what I'm
elongated
saying,
face. That's what I'm saying,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Like, I'm a little sus. He's not an ugly looking dude, and she's a duck, my nigga. With that ugly Kim Wayans from the 90s hairstyle she got, my nigga. She's not an attractive woman, my nigga. She bad attitude. See, a bad attitude makes a pretty girl less pretty.
That's facts. I agree with that.
An
Correct.
ugly girl with a good attitude makes her look better.
Yeah.
An ugly girl with a nasty attitude, throw her in the trash, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's just the bottom of the barrel. And she got both of those.
Let's
Get that hoe up out of
If you
here.
talking to him like this is not the first time he's seen this bitch talk to him like this, bro.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not the first time.
So why do you think he
This didn't
settled?
come out of nowhere.
All right, that's a good clip. What y'all think, man? Let's go ahead and run this hoe, man. Put in the comment section what y'all think. Stop recordings at the bottom.